Hey everybody, welcome back to the gardening artist. Reba here in the backyard slash garden area. Anyways, isn't everybody's backyard a garden? Well, I guess not everybody's. All right, so I did a thing yesterday. I got my boys to help me move the old trampoline over there, and we moved it across the yard. And yeah, so I got this all mowed, looking good. Now I haven't completely weeded this section here. I still need to weed this area here. I need to get this little section here all cleaned up, but for the most part, it's looking pretty good back here. I still have to clean up my plant stand because it's a mess. But, and I would like to get my hose all situated here. I do have some parts to try to see if I can fix this long 100-foot hose. I might see if my husband wants to help me do that one day. I don't know, in the future, possibly. We'll see. And everything's looking good. I got this whole area cleaned up for the most part. I got all the recycling done and most of the laundry. I still need to wash that right there, those little dog beds. We're going to use them for our cat. But everything's looking really good. I still have to mow a certain section, but I did run out of gas. So I'll need to go to the gas station and get some more gas for the lawnmower so that we can mow the front lawn. I have compiled a lot of my container pots over here along this part of the fence area, this corner. So I need to get that all organized, but I have it all in one spot for the most part. I still have some stuff over by my patio area that's kind of a mess because I was up potting and repotting certain things when I had my plant cell. So yeah, everything's looking so good out here. So this is how the lawn's looking now. It definitely was a lot higher in this section. I had to raise the wheels up on the lawnmower just to get it to kind of go over, but it kept dying because the grass was so tall and so thick. So we got this all done. I had my boys help me move that trampoline again. I'm pretty sure I said that already. But anyways, I still have to mow this section here where all the plants are. So since I have this section all mowed over here, I'm going to go ahead and move my plants over along the fence lines. I did add a privacy fence there. Now you can still kind of see through it, but now we don't have to look at all of the business that cleared the forest out. Now we don't have to look at all of the trailers so much, which is nice. So I still want to get some for this section here and bring it around. So that way a little bit more privacy and yeah, just so when I'm in the garden, I'm not getting, called to by the neighbor's kids, so that I can just kind of relax. I've already had my children. They still bug me when I come outside. I kind of want to be left alone. I guess I'm being kind of a curmudgeon. I'll talk to them, but it's nice not to have to if I'm not feeling like it. I don't know. My neighbor did the same thing. They put up privacy fence too over there. So that's the mess I need to clean up over there. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of this grill because it got messed up a couple years ago. So we're going to get rid of that. And then we'll probably replace it with another one just like it. I think we got that at Walmart for just almost $100. And it's been a really great barbecue grill for the price. Probably even better than some of the ones other people go and purchase, but it's been good. So we're going to be getting rid of that. I'll be moving my trash can, of course, but we just have it right there for now. It's kind of in the way. But I mean, hey, that's where the garbage goes. And it's away from the back door for now. Anyways, my grapes are looking great. So let's come over here. My grapevines are looking really good. So they're all opening up and looking very nice. And I'm excited and hopeful for actual berries this year. I did not get any grapes last year. Let's see, I don't know if they are doing anything. I don't know if they put out grape clusters this soon, or like, you know, the little flowers for making the grapes. Let's see. I saw something. I was gonna try to zoom in on it just in case. But I mean, so pretty. Anyways, so zoom out. So I still need to mow over in this section of the garden. And what I'm thinking about doing is moving the fig trees over along the fence line. And by doing so, I will be freeing up this whole center area just so that it's easier to mow. And then all I'll have to do is mow the lawn and then just weed eat around all the plants, which will be so much better because then we won't be having to, I won't be having to move the plants as much. And I'm actually going to go ahead and utilize the that stuff over there, the drip lines, and that way I don't have to waste as much water as well. So I'm thinking about going ahead and getting that all set up. So I think I've got all the parts for doing the drip lines in those bins over there, and I do want to get that area all cleaned up as well. So that is part of the plan for May, getting all of that taken care of. And what I'm thinking about doing when I move my fig trees over along the fence line and all my other trees and bushes and things that are out here in the middle, I'm thinking seriously about putting the fig trees that actually have figs on them the closest to the house. So I don't want to make y'all, this is stuff I have to wash right here, but I'm thinking about putting all of the fig trees that have the figs that I'm seeing on them right now right here, and then the ones that don't have figs down along, you know, down along the way, that sort of thing. So that's what I'm thinking. And then that'll kind of give me an idea of what I have a little bit better. And I did cull a lot of figs this year, and I need to get into the greenhouse, and I'll show you what's going on over there in the greenhouse. Went and supported some local high schools this weekend and got some plants at the high school, and pretty nice. I'm running into a plant right now. It's stuck on me. Let go. That one's got spikes. That one I'm selling. That one with spikes I'm selling. I don't think I'm gonna keep it for sure. All right. So we went to a high school, got some plants. I went to a nursery in the Olympia area called the Bark and Garden, got some plants there. And so everything's, I've got them all in here. I've got a tomato right here next to me too. And I've just been working a lot, so there's no shame in the game, you guys. If you aren't able to get starts going, don't feel bad if you don't get something planted from seed, you guys. Go get the stuff at the store if you don't have any other options. I was working a lot this winter, and also my house is really, really small, and so it's really hard to find a spot, honestly, to really get anything started. Now I could have started some plants, but my greenhouse, I had this greenhouse here in the house, and all of my citrus trees were in it. Now I could have started stuff in there, but my cat kept trying to get into it, and there you have. The other problem is the cat. Anyways, I got some plants. I got some peppers. I got 2 things that are pre-annuals. I think That would be my lemon verbena. I got another lemon verbena. My other one is coming back from the roots, but just. And so it almost got annihilated a couple of years ago. And last summer, I didn't think it was coming back. And I was super sad. And then right at the very end of summer, you guys, it actually came back. So it's this one here. Let me zoom in for you. You can see the green there, right there. That is my lemon verbena coming back. And I do see a little bit of green if I get in here really, really close. Not the moss, but on the wood right there. That is some more lemon verbena coming up right there. So, go ahead. There we go. So, it is coming back, which is nice. And I need to refresh the soil in some of my containers, some of these ones here. I have some other herbs in another section where the creeping, I'm wanting to call it creeping myrtle. It's a creeping buttercup. That area I need to weed along the side of the house, and I have a bunch of herbs over there next to the house. So I need to go over there and weed over in that section. And I want to actually transfer those herbs into maybe some other, like maybe 1 gallon container pots, and have the herbs be in the greenhouse during the winter. Although I might not have this greenhouse this winter, unless I can somehow, I don't know. I have a feeling, I have a feeling I'm not going to have this greenhouse this winter. Anyways, so I just noticed something's going on with my fig over here. Something happened to the leaf right there. So I need to check that out. The figs are coming out of here today. So I'm moving the figs out of the greenhouse today. And I will be checking to see what other things need to come out of the greenhouse today. I think I'm going to leave my Chilean guavas in here. And, but I do need to water some of the plants in here. The gooseberries are doing all right. They did get attacked by the worms. I lost a lot of leaves, but some of the berries are still developing right here. Let's see. There's one right there. There's one gooseberry, but all the leaves, a lot of the leaves got eaten. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more diligent about spraying the leaves with neem oil, but I don't know if having them in the greenhouse really did protect them that much. I mean, I still have leaves on some of the other ones, but yeah, so I'm a little bummed. I don't want to lie. And then I need to move this out to the greenhouse. I've got some more, I think we're past all the frost dates, so I'm pretty sure I could probably move this out now without fear of the blooms getting destroyed. But it looks like some of the blooms like disappeared off of them. So it looks like some of them, yeah, some of the blooms just fell off. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe got too hot one day, but I still have a couple blooms that are going to happen on it. And then I have this pretty little flower that overwintered and then just shot up. So I'm excited about that. So I need to get all the big trees out of here. The honeyberries, oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this. Look at the size of that. So much better this year. So I'm hoping, like I was talking to my friend the other day and I said, every time I've tried a honeyberry so far, they haven't been very big. They've been smaller than my blueberries, and they've been very tart. So I don't know if they weren't ripe enough or what, but having them in the greenhouse, letting them come, out of dormancy quicker in our region, clearly is helping the plant produce bigger berries. And so I'm excited to see what on earth, becomes of these berries, and hopefully I will actually get to eat a berry that is not tart this year. So we'll see. It should ripen up just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and move those probably out of the greenhouse too eventually. But behind my greenhouse, let's walk over there really quick. Behind my greenhouse, I actually have some giant pots, and we might not be able to see them because there's tall grass surrounding them. So back here, I've got some big giant pots, and my tomatoes that I just got are going to be planted into them. So I need to get those, move all of these pots that I have here, that I put my peppers in, that I put my tomato plants in, and I need to get them moved into the greenhouse, use my tomato cages, whatnot, with them, make sure they're all weeded and everything, and get my tomatoes planted in them and get everything fertilized and ready to go. I am going to keep my tomatoes and my peppers in the greenhouse because it is just way better that way. And I did get one variety, that maybe one or two varieties that are a little bit bigger, so they're really going to need the heat. So that's what I'm thinking, and we will see. I'm gonna have to set up some sprinklers to water in the greenhouse later this summer if we end up going on vacation, but should be all right. I'll probably need to get a new sprinkler for that. That way everything gets watered. Although I do have what do you call them? It's not a drip line, but it's like a sprinkler, but like a strip that has, we used to play in the yard with them when I was a kid, but I guess they're soaker hose, kind of, but not like, it's the flat kind that has like the little holes every so often, not like a full-on soaker hose, although a soaker hose would be great too. That's an idea. Anyways, I need to locate my timer in my garage in one of my tote bins that I can start messing with and get it all set up so that this can all be watered and I can enjoy my garden a little bit more without having to think about watering. Anyways, I'm gonna get to work, and I'm going to move the plants. I'm not gonna show myself moving them, but I will show you when I'm finished in another video where everything ended up. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, click that bell button. As always, have a wonderful day. Love what you grow and grow what you love. God bless. Bye.